Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering May 16th to the 27th. And this week, guys, starting off a little intense with the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 16th. So starting off with a bang. Full moons are intense, right? So the emotions come up, and with it being a lunar eclipse, it just like magnifies everything. And it's in Scorpio. So it's like we're being released of our deepest, darkest pains, fears, sadness, traumas. So don't feel surprised if you start to feel very anxious, or you're like, oh my gosh, why am I feeling this way? Or why am I getting so emotional? Or I'm like looking so deep into things. All these things that I thought were like gone are just coming back up. It may feel like you gotta vomit. It's just like being released, but it's to help you so you feel lighter. I also wouldn't be surprised if there's like people or things getting exposed or secrets coming out. Eclipses are really, really intense, and I don't know about you, but I definitely have been feeling kind of like off and weird. It's been a struggle for me. So this will be kind of closing it out for some time. So fixed signs will be feeling this the most: Scorpios, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leos, or anyone with planets around the 25 degrees. Okay, but then things will get a little bit lighter because on the 21st, we're entering Gemini season. So this brings a little more lighthearted energy where we're kind of talking a little more free, although Mercury is still in retrograde. But on the 22nd, the next day, it's shifting into Taurus, and then it's going to be going back into Gemini like the second week of June. So temporarily it will be in Taurus. So our thoughts and our communication will be a little bit more fixated and thinking more practically and logically, but about the past. We're rethinking things about the past, things that maybe brought us stability, security, desires, and kind of just rethinking, all right, do I want to keep doing this, or do I want this? Should I, kind of plan or do things, make adjustments? So we're kind of thinking practically and logically and fixated, but about past things. Okay. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, my beautiful Pisceans, when it comes to your health, well, it looks like some of you are either getting too much sun, so you could be getting sunburns, or maybe you're a little bit too dehydrated from being under the sun, or some of you are not getting enough sun. So you can fall on either side of the spectrum. Hopefully you're in the middle where you're like just right. But if you haven't gotten any sunlight, any sunshine, hopefully the weather permits and you're able to. And if you've gotten too much of it, maybe just get some shade, put some aloe vera, take a cool, calming shower, and take a little bit of a break. But yeah, some of you, I think you're doing a little bit too much or not enough of something. And others of you, maybe emotionally, you could be feeling a little bit sad or under the weather, possibly. And it could be for a variety of reasons, but I do feel like you have to have more playtime or more free time. It's like your inner child maybe has been kind of like down or sad, or maybe you've been feeling kind of not under the weather, like sick, but you've been feeling kind of not so happy. And usually you are a happy, bubbly person, and maybe it's just time to get out, do some things, or just do something that makes you happy, because when you're happy, usually your health is doing good and you're able to like recover and your immune system is good. So do whatever you can this week to kind of cheer yourself up, whether you're just like inside or you're outside in the shade or under the sun. But allow yourself to have some fun and enjoy life, even if things are happening around you, even if there's bad things happening. Try to find little joy in little small things that you can do daily. Okay, some of you could maybe have had a falling out with, or maybe had some issues with a Leo person in your life, possibly, or maybe with a child, or like a cousin. But I feel like it's more so like a child, maybe under the age of 15, and that's kind of stressing you out, or it's kind of making you, I don't know, I guess think about it a lot. Okay, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I think Scorpio or Cancer, one of the two got this. I don't remember now, but don't be afraid. Don't be so afraid to make a mistake that you end up making a mistake because you're so afraid to make a mistake. I don't know if that makes sense, but you may be overthinking, overanalyzing everything, and moving either too slow or too fast. And you don't want to do either or. You want to go at like a moderate speed. You don't want to be going 10 miles per hour on the highway, right? We also don't want to be going like 150 miles per hour on the highway. You want to be somewhere in the middle, kind of going with traffic. So just if you find yourself this week maybe either zooming, going too fast and not thinking things through, or you're just like thinking too much that you're like analysis paralysis and you don't do anything, try to find your constant flow. Try to find something that you can keep, like stay at a consistent level and sustained. But just don't be too afraid to make a mistake that you end up making a mistake because you're so afraid. Things are changing right now, and I think with the eclipses and everything that's happening this month, it's throwing a lot of people off, even myself. Like I've been feeling super off, super not like myself the past week, and it's been a little bit of a struggle. So I know maybe a lot of you maybe could be feeling that way as well, so you're not crazy. It's intense with the eclipses and retrogrades and all that stuff, so don't pressure yourself too much, because you may start to feel like you're falling behind or that you're not doing enough, and you're really totally fine. It's just kind of your own head maybe playing tricks on you. So try to keep yourself organized, but don't be too hard on yourself at this time if you feel like you're not accomplishing all the things that you want, because a lot of people are feeling that way, and you may be feeling like you're the only one, you know, going through this, and it's not the case at all. So acknowledge the little things that you're doing and don't be too hard on yourself, because I've definitely been hard on myself lately. So take it easy on yourself, okay? All right, so when it comes to your love relationships and dating, on your side, we have the Empress, 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so some of you could have Taurus, Libra, or be like a double Pisces as well. Nice. And then on this other side, for this other person, it's going to be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. Nice. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, definitely could be fire sign, Sagittarius, or Aries, Leo, but I feel more Sagittarius, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So you coming up as the Empress, you're definitely glowing, shining, maybe looking radiant, beautiful, even if you don't feel that way. You are, or handsome, attractive, whichever gender you fall into. Some of you could be very fertile, or you're pregnant, or your person could be pregnant, or maybe you already have children or you want to have children. You could be creating something right now as well. It doesn't have to be like human beings, kids. Maybe you're creating something, you're working on self-love, or you're working on something together with someone else. Whether you're single or not, it feels like there is someone bringing to you a new beginning here, or like a new offer. And it could be for like a fun activity. It could be like, let's go do something outdoors, or some kind of passion, something that is fun and exciting for you, that maybe you are interested, or something you've been wanting to do. So this person, whether it's someone you know or you don't know, is bringing some kind of new beginning that's passionate, exciting, into your life, and you want to do this, but I think you may not be able to when they maybe propose it to you or bring the idea to you, because of work. You may have work to do, or you may be kind of burdened right now and you have a lot of things to do, or work, responsibilities, duties, obligations, family, whatever it is. But it feels more so like maybe it has to do with work, or you're just physically very tired, and so you may not be able to do it, or you're like, hey, you know what, I can't do it this day, but let's do it for next week, or let's reschedule it, or you know, maybe you decide to do something else instead of that activity, even though you still want to do it, but you end up doing it for another day, or like another week, possibly like postponing it. And they may actually suggest like, oh, you know, if you're not feeling well, or you have a lot going on, let me come over and bring you something. Or it's like they still want to see you. They still want to make it easy for you. They're going to want to make it easier for you to see you. So let's say you have a lot of work to do and you can't get off work early, or your whole schedule is super busy. They may come to you and bring you lunch, or come to you at night, even though, you know, you can't really do that much, and just kind of eat dinner together, or watch a movie or something. Or may suggest, okay, so if we can't do that this week, how about we just do something casual? Like I'll just come over to your place and we just, like, you know, watch a movie, or do something super simple, not that really crazy fun idea that you were thinking about. and do it till next time. So I feel like they're gonna work their way around it and still try to see you in some way, shape, or form, or give you something. Maybe they're just bringing you, dropping you off food, or helping you with your groceries, or thought of you, passed by your favorite cafe and brought you your croissant or your latte or something. I would probably get like matcha because I don't really like coffee. Let me know what drink you guys would get. Like, what's your favorite drink? If like someone could ask you, oh, do you want something to drink? And they're passing by, what would you ask? What would you tell them? So yeah, I feel like you may be really tired and burdened. You have a lot going on, but they're gonna still want to try to see you or bring you something or give you something or make it easy for you. So they may actually end up coming to your place, or maybe you go to their place and you just do something super casual and chill. Okay, I feel like this is someone who is looking for opportunities to make this happen, or opportunities to see you, opportunities to hang out. They're like trying to find any kind of way, and you want that, and I think it's exciting for you. You just may have a lot of things going on, or a lot of stuff on your plate that's kind of stressing you out, or you're just very tired, very exhausted, and wanting to stay in your environment. Maybe right now you're not really wanting to be everywhere or out and about for whatever reason. I feel like this could be someone who is a teacher or professor, or maybe they love to learn about history or learn about other cultures, religions. They could be very philosophical, someone who's grounded but also in tune with their feelings and emotions, thinks higher, has higher thoughts, maybe very philosophical, maybe speaks different languages as well, and could also be someone who's very tall, or maybe they look tall or taller than you, or have like a longer like hip to leg ratio. But it seems like they're very well balanced, a really well balanced person, at least at this time. And when you're kind of off balance right now, maybe struggling, they're really able to kind of step in and make things a little bit easier for you, which is like probably a really big relief for you. And you're feeling very stable, you're feeling very secure. Even if you're tired, even if you have a lot of things going on in your life, you're still feeling very stable and secure. And I think this person is kind of helping you feel very safe and giving you all the right indications that they mean well and are treating you right, or treating you in the way that you probably would want and would like to get treated. So there is some kind of new beginning, passion that's coming in, but it's going to be put on hold and maybe wait or in delay for another time, but they're still going to try to see you or want to give you something or do something with you that's a little bit easier for you, less stress on you and your body. And yeah, and I feel like you do want to hold on tight to this. You do care about this person, or you are going to like them and want to make it work. And they're going to really try to work around it and be very flexible for you. Yeah, I like this energy. So let's continue this on an extended and get more information, see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so let's continue this on extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care.